going on, Future Focus team? Back at it with another video. If this is your first time to the channel, thank you. Welcome. If not, welcome back. The purpose of this channel is to educate and entertain you. But the ultimate goal of this channel is to make you a little bit smarter today in order for you to have a better tomorrow. With all that said, let's get into it. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is a few mistakes that I've made since I've been investing. The reason I feel these are important to discuss with you is because they kind of cost me a little bit of money in the beginning, and I think I could save you some money if you're just getting into investing, or maybe if you have already started investing and you could fix it just like I did. Number one, investing in too many companies. So what I did when I first started, I gave myself a quota. I said, hey, you're going to have at least 10 companies that you're going to start with. Well, that 10 slowly turned into 20, then 30, then 40, and then 50. Next thing you know, I had positions in over 50 different companies, and I thought I was doing something big. And then February came, and the market started dropping. And then March came, and the market kept dropping. 30%, 40%, 50%. And this is the time we're supposed to be excited because we can take the companies we already were paying a price that we thought was good and buy them at even lower prices. But I couldn't do that with 50 companies at the same time. So what I ended up doing was taking some of the capital I had and investing it in a select few companies, and the rest of the companies had to sit there, and I just watched those companies come back up and leave those great prices that we saw during the March lows. So my advice to a new investor would be, do not establish positions in more companies that you can control. Instead, try selecting 5 sectors, and in those sectors, select 2 companies, one a dividend stock and one a growth stock. And once you finally got a hang of all those stocks you have, then maybe think about looking into some other stocks. But you should never have more stocks that you can control, you can research, and that you can know every single day, should I hold this company, should I buy more of this stock, or should I sell this stock? Number 2, investing in companies that I didn't fully understand or know, that I may have heard about in the rumor mill, word of mouth, somewhere on social media. I ended up investing in a company that was 3 times leveraged. I didn't do my research on the company. I just saw somewhere that it was a good buy and that I should buy it right now. So I took $45 I had and I put it into it. If you never heard of a 3 times leveraged company, these are companies where their shares go up at a multiple of 3 and come down the same way at a multiple of 3. When those March lows hit, this stock was hit extremely hard and the stock ended up going to 0. At that point, I lost my initial investment of $45. My advice from this situation would be, do your research. All right? Look at the credentials. Look at the financials. Look at the prospectus documents. Look at their Q2 forms. Look at their past history. And then most importantly, look into their forward PE, which is their forward price to earnings ratio, which can give you an indicator of what the market is saying that company should do. Because just because it's the right company to buy, it doesn't mean that you're buying it at the right price. You may be able to get that company at a lower price. You don't want to overpay, even if it's for a great company. Now, am I saying don't go and buy a speculative stock? I am not saying that at all. You can buy a speculative stock, but still do your research on that stock. What is the potential of that stock? Are you buying it because you heard it from somebody else's word of mouth? Or are you buying it because you truly understand in it and you understand the vision of the founders of the company, the CEO of the company, and what that product has that that company is going to be distributing to the mass public? If you're a new investor and you actually care about your capital, then do not do more than 10 to 15% of your entire portfolio in speculative stocks. Number 3, not beginning with a Roth IRA. The platform I was using, which is M1 Finance, gives you the opportunity to invest in a Roth IRA, no fees whatsoever. However, I began investing in a regular brokerage account. Now, I personally am a long-term investor, so the money that I put into my investing is money that I don't need today. It's money that I want to grow and use later on in the future. So why not do it tax-free? And that is the opportunity that the Roth IRA provides for you. You're allowed to put in $6,000 a year, and that $6,000 can grow in there tax-free. What is used in that Roth IRA is after-tax money, so it's money that's already been taken out of your paycheck by the government when you received your paycheck. So my advice for a new investor would be, do your research. Think about your finances. This money that you're contributing to the stock market is some of it money that you're not going to need for a long while and you would like to sit there and just watch it grow tax-free, then a Roth IRA may be just for you. If you are interested in beginning a Roth IRA, I'll be putting a link to M1 Finance, which is the brokerage I recommend for any new investor to begin with a Roth IRA. So there you have it. 3 of the biggest mistakes that I've made since I've been investing. I'm sure I've made some more, and if you want to hear them, let me know and I'll put another video out there. And if you got some experiences that you have that you feel may help the team out, go ahead, put them in the comments below. We'd love to read them and learn from them. If you made it this far in the video, I hope you got something out of it. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And above all else, remember, you are part of the Future Focus team. Until next time.